Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. So, God, I hate that line. Today, I wanted to basically follow up on this project that I've been working on. So this is part 2 of the MP5 project. In the previous video, basically, I hadn't had it SBR'd yet, so it still had the long barrel on there, and basically, you know, I'm slowly progressing and working on this project. I'm, once again, excited about MP5s just because this is like almost like a childhood dream type deal for me. I think like when I was a little kid, I think the first airsoft gun I ever owned was an MP5. I'm actually fairly certain it pretty much came in this A2 configuration. So basically, yeah, this is adult Jeremy living out his life, basically child fantasy style. So yeah, I'm super excited about this thing. Just got the Form 1 back, got it engraved and everything, and got my HK tri-lug barrel in there. And then basically whenever Silencer Co. comes back in stock with the tri-lug adapters, then I'll have one for my Octane, and I'm going to be able to suppress this guy, which is pretty badass. The thing that does kind of suck is having a clone instead of having a full HK because I'm poor.
What if we were to enlarge this part of the photo? Not the face, just this part.
Can you enhance it?
Enhance. Enhance.
You liar!
Parts compatibility is stressful. So I'm trying to figure out, you know, which parts I can put into this gun to change it into whatever I want. And what I'm kind of going for, and this is like loosely going for, is the sort of like VBSS or like Navy SEAL style MP5. So I've still got quite a ways to go. Thinking about going the route of having like a Surefire light forend, the tri-lug flash hider adapter, getting the A3 style telescopic collapsible stock, and then changing out the lower so that, you know, you can have the pictograms, that sweet bullet pictogram. That's really kind of what I'm going for. And then obviously just buying a crap ton of mags, and these mags are not cheap. They're super expensive. There are some alternatives on the market, like you can buy the KCI Korean mags, and I've heard that if you change the follower and spring out on them with German ones, which the mags are about $30 to $35 and then $8 for a spring and follower set, they're supposed to work a little bit more reliably. So if you're looking for, you know, a mag that you can basically just throw in the ground. Yeah, actually just practicing and like, you know, basically getting back onto the MP5 platform. This thing is a pain in the ass, to be honest. Like fire controls, having to rack it back, strip the mag out, insert a new mag, and then coming across the top, slapping it. Okay, the slap's pretty cool. Coming across the top. Basically going off of that, it's just kind of a pain in the ass to actually manipulate this thing. And if you don't have basically German genetics in your body to have, like, you know, fingers long enough to actually actuate the safety as well as the super long mag release, like I don't have small hands, and in order for me to actually get up to the quote-unquote mag release button on the side, which nobody's going to use, everyone uses the paddle. Actually, is it even drop free when you do that? Oh, but if you use the mag release button, I have to rotate my grip all the way to where I'm barely holding onto the gun on this side. And maybe it was designed for that, I don't know. Generally speaking, like 99.9% of the time, I'm coming onto that paddle and just stripping it that way. But yeah, MP5s, man, they've just always fascinated me, and I'm finally glad to actually have one of these like full style sized ones. And even though it's MKE, these things run like a top, which I freaking love. And yeah, just minor details and stuff. Like I think if I actually go for the Navy SEAL style one, they had like a tritium front sight, which this one does not. This one just has the post. You can just swap that out. But yeah, I'm learning a lot as well through this project about, you know, what parts will and will not work compatibility wise and all that stuff. So it's very interesting. I hope you stick around and keep watching to see as I change this gun up. There's all kinds of cool stuff. Like I'm also like thinking, oh, maybe down the road when you know, I have the opportunity, get the B&T skeleton folding stock, throw that KAC tri-rail, maybe a vert grip and like a light, or even the Surefire like integrated vertical grip light, and then maybe putting like an EOTech or an aim point on the top and kind of having like that Sicario sort of setup. I don't know, but the point is MP5s, you know, they're pretty highly modular. It's just a matter of whether the clone you have or whether you have an HK one, you know, compatibility on the parts and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, and hope you stick around for that. If you have any comments about MP5s or do you have one, or like what parts that you would recommend that I put on, or basically acquire to get and put on my gun, that'd be much appreciated. Just throw that down in the comments. If you like the video, go ahead and smash that like button. I know that's super cheesy to say, but you gotta say it for the YouTubes. And yeah, if you like my shirt, let me know. I'm married though, so sorry guys and girls. But hey, everyone loves a shirt. Anyway, thanks for watching, and let's get on the range and maybe shoot this thing a little bit, and I'm out.